Hello, everybody. It is me, Darcy, and him,
Kris.
Shitface McGee.
Oh, I'm going Kris.
That's not what it says on your birth certificate.
You haven't seen my birth certificate.
Oh no, I edited it.
Oh, I see. That's the problem.
And welcome back to the Unnamed Podcast where we sit here for a time and speak rubbish for a time.
Yeah.
As always, we're going to get started with channel news. So recently, channel news. Kris, what came out this week on the channel? Why don't you tell the people?
So we had Payday.
We did have Payday 3.
We also had some Mario Kart.
We also did have some
Of the new maps.
The new maps, and we finished the game.
We did.
And Kris said, you know what, I really want to do a Rainbow Road only Grand Prix. So that's going to be happening.
Yep.
Kris loves Rainbow Roads.
Delusional motherfucker.
All of them. He loves them all. He wants to do them all in a single attempt.
Absolutely
Only
delusional.
from this point forwards.
Huh?
He said, you know what, Darcy? He looked me dead in the eyes with his little soul breaking. I said, Darcy, if it's not Rainbow Road anymore, I don't want to play Mario Kart. So from this point forwards, all will play is Rainbow Road so that Kris doesn't have to jump off a bridge.
I was never said. Not even the jumping off a bridge part.
Yes, it was, Kris. Don't lie to the people. Oh yeah, so both those videos came out.
Yes.
So that's pretty good. Pretty good.
Yes. We now have 33 subscribers.
We do have 33 subscribers. 2 more years, motherfucker.
Yes, another 2 years.
Of course, you know, I am immortal, so there's that whole thing happening. So just keep subscribing.
Look, I still can't agree with it yet.
Constantly keep
Gonna
subscribing.
have to wait.
What else happened, Kris?
With channel news?
Yeah, it's Channel Eyes. We did some filming.
We did.
What have we got in the back tank?
I can't remember.
We've got the room 3. We're almost finished that.
That's right, yes.
A lot of people think that my just general disappointment and anger towards Kris is an act. But watch when that room episode comes out, watch it and you'll understand all the animosity that he receives is not only deserved, but founded.
Hey, look, you were stumped too.
No.
Yes, you were.
Wasn't as bad as Kris.
I
Didn't even know about chopping and stuff on the table.
forgot about that part, yeah. That's fair.
It's a very long episode.
It was a long episode.
Not a lot happens.
No.
And a lot of it comes down to your stuff at the start.
I was super tired, man.
Doesn't matter. No excuses.
It's my only excuse.
What else happened? Oh. We did our second episode of Dave the Diver.
Oh, that's right, we did too, yeah. Well, we found Fat Ash.
Fat Ash.
You watch that, you'll know what I mean.
He's just so chubby. Yeah. Turns out, giving up a life of Pokemon hunting was actually a mistake for him.
Yes. He stopped doing anything.
The fact that he's a card collector makes me think he's less Fat Ash though, and more just someone who styled his entire life around Pokemon cards.
Well, fair, yes. Well, fish cards in this case.
Yeah, but you know, like once you've got all the Pokemon cards, what else are you going to collect? You've got to start making your own cards, don't you?
Okay,
About
fair.
fish.
Fair point.
So more Dave the Diver coming out, more the Room 3, long break for that one, but if you were waiting for the end,
That's still not it.
Is it not worth it? Seriously, Kris will have you sitting there looking at all of your knives going, no, I could just, yeah.
What did I say last week that made you want to stab me?
Oh, that was the leg joke. That was when I was sitting there saying, oh, my leg's sitting like this kind of hurts my leg. And you went, I can sit like this without it hurting my leg. And I went,
Oh, yeah.
I can change that. Yes, Kris is very, very, mouthy
Yes.
for someone who does none of the work.
He has a point. He has a point. But
I always have points. Always.
especially when there's a knife in your hand.
Always. No,
That's not a constant.
That's the dangerous time.
Yes, it
If
is.
there's a knife in my hand, we don't know who, but someone's getting stabbed.
Probably me.
Or more
That's
likely me.
him. Yeah,
It's
that's
generally me.
It is. He's never stabbed me.
Well, I have stabbed myself many times. Like the time I was just like sitting there, scratching myself with a knife, and I was like, "Oh, I've accidentally stabbed myself."
Yeah.
Certainly mine is stabbing though. So.
Like just like last week, where there was another minor stabbing. Yeah. He's got a bad habit.
Yeah, I started to understand why people don't let me have sharp, pointy things.
Yeah,
On
there's
the plus
still
side.
a lot of sharp, pointy things around
So they don't let me, not that I don't have them.
you. Oh, dear, true.
It's just like
What if
my-
they don't let you? Why is it around you? Technically, wouldn't they come down and take them away?
Because you ever tried to take something off me? Like a dog with a bone.
No, I haven't.
So, carrying on in channel news, I've started editing the snow trip stuff. And when I say I've started editing, I've just collected all the footage.
Yes.
It's fucking shit ton of it.
Yes, true.
Pretty much everything from the trip down there to the actual snow to the trip back. We have footage on it all.
Yes.
And pictures of it all, and lots of good stuff happening. So I'm going to start looking at editing that.
Yes.
Seeing what I can do. Unfortunately, I don't think that's something that we can put on the YouTubes, because a lot of it has music in the background.
Yeah, especially the way down and back.
Yeah.
Not so much while we were there, though.
Yeah, some of the stuff while we're there is not too bad.
Yeah.
Pretty much anything where we were listening to music, though, it has music in the background.
Oh, yeah, no,
We did spend a lot of time listening to music.
The
Because-
entire way down. The entire way back.
and when we were in the room.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, that wasn't a constant.
Yeah,
We had a lot of videos going on in the background, but...
We have videos going. We also have music going in several. Like, there's a few points where we're standing
Yeah.
in the kitchen and listening to music.
Yeah, true.
So that might be again another Patreon thing. In terms of Patreon, where are we with that? I was actually going to do that today, and then I got sidetracked. It happens.
Every goddamn time.
Also, what did you do? What did you do for the channel this week?
So, moving on to other news.
Hello. Moving on to other news, man. Fucking got some filming to do. We're gonna film, hopefully, in the coming days. I say coming days. Generally, that means either after we finish filming this or on the weekend, depending.
So maybe Sunday.
Maybe. We will be looking at filming some more Payday, because that video did pretty well.
Yeah,
I think people just like seeing Kris fail.
I don't recall failing heavily. Wait, when did I fail?
Set off the alarm.
Yeah. Is that really a fail for me, though? If I'm aiming to do it.
You changed the whole game. Changed from sneaky men being sneaky to, oh my god, think of the body count.
We knew that was going to happen with you playing that with me. It's generally my playstyle.
Moving
You
right.
know that.
Moving right along. What else happened? Oh, yeah,
something.
more Payday.
Yes.
Obviously, the next episode in Sparrow, I'm going to either film that tomorrow or Friday, because that I can just do when I'm here. I don't need Kris, who is the weakest link of the entire channel right now. I'm pulling my weight. Jordan's pulling his weight.
What weight is Jordan pulling?
Do you still have a house to live in?
Shit.
Classic Jordan pulling his weight.
Damn, he's got me.
Every time.
Not every time.
Every time.
Most times.
For someone as insane as I am 90% of the time, I'm on top of everything. That's not true, and you know it.
No, it's not true.
Yeah, what you said is not true. I'm on top of it.
I didn't say anything. I just nodded my head and mouthed the word no. No actual word came out.
You said no. You went no. I heard you fucking whisper. He's a whispering baby. Anyhow, enough on that. Yeah, so 90% of the time I am on top of everything. Don't believe Kris.
You should. You really should believe me.
You shouldn't believe Kris. He's not on top of anything.
I'm the sane one here.
Doesn't matter.
It's also not true.
That doesn't matter. Right? We're not questioning people's sanity here. We're talking about whether or not they're on top of fucking shit.
I mean, yeah.
I'm not the one who stands there looking in the mirror practicing my smiling.
I don't do that.
No, okay, then it must mean someone else.
Who the fuck does that?
Generally, psychopaths, actually.
Oh, yeah, fair point. Yeah, but no, I don't do that. I'm not a psychopath.
You sure about that?
Yeah, I probably am.
No, you're not. You're too touchy-feely to be a psychopath.
Touchy-feely?
Yeah, man.
Where the fuck that come from?
All the upsetness you get.
Tend to get angry more than anything else.
Yeah, psychopaths don't get angry.
Oh, fair.
Because they literally just they don't do emotion.
True, that's fair.
Anyhow, enough on psychopaths. No, he's not. He's really not.
We've already said one.
He's such a crybaby. Where was I at? Something about something.
You're about to do
more Payday.
More
Spyro on the way. Spyro. There was something else I was gonna do, but I can't remember what. Oh yes, I do now remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was one of those active repressing situations. More Bunny Man.
The actor. Yeah, no, I get.
Film more Bunny Man.
That. Yeah. It has been a while.
It's been a while.
It's been a good break. It's unfortunate because we're going to jump into it at the later level.
It hasn't been good at all.
No.
Everything about Bunny Man sucks.
No, but we've had a good break without it. Like, it hasn't been...
Oh, we haven't done Bunny Man in so fucking long, but we have to do some more because we're so close to finishing.
It really sucks.
I hate everyone.
Yeah.
What else is going on, Kris? Anything else you can think of? What you been up to this week? Anything good?
Mostly just working, to be honest. Changes. Aren't you going to have to leave it at the 15?
No, I'm just going to 1540 to 1640. Yeah.
That's fair.
Just cut everything. So, Kris, you've been working, doing shifts by yourself.
Yes.
Learning how everyone else felt during your sickness.
Oh, I already knew how that felt. Yeah.
No, it's, what have I been doing this week? What did I do Monday? What did I do Monday?
I don't know.
Holy shit, what happened Monday?
You went and worked at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I also did some editing. Oh, I remember, that's right. My week's been weird. There's a whole lot of fucking shit happening.
Yeah.
Because obviously school kids are in fucking, what do they call that time when they do all their exams? Exam period.
Blocks.
They're in their exam period.
Yeah.
And so, yeah. That's like not my funnest time of year because I get a lot of students who I've never seen before or I haven't worked with in like 6 months come in and be like, so I don't know what's happening on my exam. I'm like, neither do I. I don't fucking know what you're doing. You haven't seen me. You didn't need me until now. Now apparently you do need me.
You didn't need you the entire time, apparently.
Well, you would think so.
Yeah.
You would think that's what this says, but no.
No, not at all.
Which is fine because, I don't want students, but, it is what it is.
True.
Yeah, and then, Monday. The problem, I think the problem I was having remembering Monday was that Monday never stopped for me. It just kind of flowed into Tuesday because I just didn't sleep.
Oh, yeah, I get that.
Tuesday just kept going and going. And, it was a thing.
I can imagine that. It sucks when that happens.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Done enough of those days.
Anyhow. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I think that just about wraps up channel news.
Okay.
Chris has been up to nothing. I've been up to nothing. Stuff's come out. Stuff will continue to come out. Oh, I remember something that I had to tell you.
Yes.
The Brawlhalla we did.
Yes.
It never recorded the audio.
Huh.
Which sucked. Which is also fine, because I didn't like that. I didn't like it anyway. So that's a video we plan to do that failed, and we won't do.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. But it is odd, because the video we filmed afterward did have audio.
But we didn't do anything different.
Oh yeah, and the video we filmed before it also had audio. Yeah. Fucked if I know.
No.
It's just one of those confusing situations where I just kind of sat there and went, the universe has decided. It's always wise to follow the universe's decisions, Chris. It's always wise.
Are you sure about that?
No.
Yeah, no, I didn't think so.
No, you should always do what the universe says. It's generally for the best.
What if it tells you to go on a massacre? Fair enough.
Yes.
I guess if he gets told to do it, he's going on a massacre.
Well, I guess I'll get my lawnmower.
Oh, with a lawnmower? That was an interesting one.
Well, what else am I going to use?
Whippersnapper? Metal blade?
Oh,
Yeah.
it's nasty. It doesn't even have a splash shield.
Oh yeah, good point. Good point.
It's very low energy today, Chris.
I know. I'm aware.
Anyway, on to more happier news.
Yeah.
There is none. Everything is the worst. No, everything is fine. Oh, Jordan did something.
Of course he did.
Yeah.
What did he do?
We'll
find out later.
It was only on his Snapchat.
Yeah, he's probably just at the pub. He is just at the pub.
Of course he is. Something about something.
So you're looking on Google.
Oh yeah, I had something.
Yeah.
That I couldn't remember what it is.
Okay.
But I think, I can't remember. I thought I'd seen it on here, so I was hoping that I'd look at it and it'd be like sitting there.
Yeah, still there. Fair.
Oh yeah, but it doesn't appear to be here.
Yeah. Mustn't have been important.
No, it probably wasn't. Although I will say my favourite topic at the moment is just the giant fuck up that is Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Like that's pretty good.
Yeah,
especially considering that it's just a clusterfuck, which is exactly what I thought it would be. And does it ever get tiring? Always being right? No.
No, because he's occasionally wrong.
Name one time. Didn't think so. See, that's actually not good on your behalf.
No, it's not.
Because that actually means that generally when we're together, I'm right. And I'm very mean to you all the time.
Well, actually, earlier in the video you were saying stuff.
What was I saying earlier in the video?
Like the Mario Kart thing.
What about the Mario Kart thing?
How you think I want to... No, I'm not going to say it because then
You
just
mean
edit that
how
part
you
out.
want to do...
No, I don't. I really
Chris
don't.
loves Rainbow Road.
I don't.
He said to me...
I'm okay at one of them.
He said to
the
me...
rest, no. Well, maybe two of them. I'm okay with two.
He said to me the other day, he said, Darcy, Rainbow Road is my happy place.
No, it's not.
I love the colours. I love the brightness. I love space in general.
This is one of these points where he's wrong. As I live in a room that I keep as dark as possible. Bright colours. The lights.
I love... No, I didn't say light, I said I love the bright colours.
Yeah, but again, no.
I love... He said I love watching Toad pull away from me.
Get annihilated by a shell.
I love shells. He said I love them so much.
Only when I'm throwing them. Except for the green ones that bounce around and then hit me anyway.
He said, you know, I think I'm going to build my house on Rainbow Road.
No?
This is where I want to live forever.
So this is the whole section where he's
Chris,
wrong.
I said, Chris, it's a video game level. You can't build a house there. And he went,
I don't know where you're getting this from.
in the metaverse, everything is possible. And so that's... Chris needs to get his metaverse up and running so he can live on Rainbow Road.
It's not going to happen.
With his best mate Toad.
Nope.
Who he loves deeply.
No. So this all has been wrong.
You're the one who couldn't come up with a single time I've ever been wrong.
No, I did, just after. When I said earlier in the video you were wrong with the Rainbow Road thing, and then you continued on with the Rainbow Road thing. You're still wrong about it.
No.
Yes.
People, you can believe me. Darcy.
You shouldn't.
The font of knowledge. Or you can believe Kris.
Yep.
Who is ugly and the worst.
Apparently.
What are you going to do about it? Believe him? I don't think so.
You should. You should believe him. You really should.
He's full of shit.
No.
He's the best in class.
I swear I was.
He made that claim. Then he got hit in the head by a chair.
I never said I was
by
good.
a chair. You know the thing about chairs, Chris? You sit on them. You sit on them. How they hit you in the head? Incompetence. That's how.
What?
Incompetence.
I still stand by that statement.
No, you were lying down.
I never said I was good, though. I never said I was good.
You were not standing, you were on the ground. That's how the chair hit you in the head.
Yes, I'm aware of what happened. I was there.
Getting hit in the head by a chair.
You just wait for that video to come up.
Oh, that's so funny. All the times I've been glad
You were recording.
that I'm skilled.
God damn it. Oh god, it was funny though. It was.
You know the fact though, there was 2 times that I crashed on the chairlift.
Yeah.
Both times I was riding with you. The first time, where we both got up there and we both had to go the same way, and so I kind of went straight over.
Yes.
And then the second time was the first time we took you up the mountain.
Wasn't I on the chairlift by myself because you went up with George?
No. The first ride up, we went up with you. The second time was after we'd stopped at the cafe. Because Jordan made me ride with you, and I went, I don't want to ride with Kris.
So did you stack it while I stayed on?
No, you didn't stay on.
Because definitely I know up the top I stayed on once.
Yeah, the last one. This was your first time up there. Because you had literally said, you were literally, because I said to you, I'm now right up there.
I could have sworn I was by myself on that one. No, because you were recording it.
That was the second one. That was after we'd stopped already. The one that I recorded and you got hit in the head, that was our second run.
I could have sworn I only went up there twice.
No.
Yes. I only went up there twice.
No. That wasn't your first time up there.
I only went up twice.
We went up there 3 times.
We used it. I didn't.
No, because no.
So the first time I went onto the up there, I stayed down lower to get a little bit of practice first, then decided, fuck it, I'll go up, where I went by myself, which is when I...
Oh, so it must have been after.
Taken off.
Then it must have been the time after that. Must have been the second day. That I
and that's the time I stayed on.
No, you didn't. Because remember you were
bragging. Because remember that I only went the second day.
No, we went up there 3 times. Because that was the time you walked down the mountain. That was the time you did your thumb.
And I'm pretty sure that's the time I came off, wasn't it?
No.
You sure?
No, because you remember we have footage of you coming down. We rode that mountain. We rode that mountain 3 times with you. You went up there multiple times, and the first time you were literally telling me, because I was like, I don't want to ride with you. You're bad luck, and you went, no, I'm 50-50 on chairlifts. And then you stacked it. And then you stacked it again. Then we gave you shit about your 50-50 on chairlifts. Because by the end of it, you were not 50-50 on chairlifts.
No, yeah, no, by the end of it, I can agree to that.
But yeah, no, you stayed down low. No.
Yeah.
No, you didn't stay down low to begin with. Because we took you up there, and you went, that's when you walked down. Then you stayed low when we went back up. Because you went, because we all stopped in the cafe, and we were like, so what are you going to do? And you're like, I'll just stay down low.
Yeah.
and because we were like we were thinking the altitude was getting to you.
It was.
You weren't able to like do anything while you were up the high.
Yeah, no, it was.
So you went, I'll just stay down in this area because it's not too bad for me here, and then we'll try again up the top tomorrow. And that's when you got smacked in the back of the head.
So funny.
Yeah,
It's.
but yeah, it was a blur. It just everything happened.
Yeah, everything.
Fuck, everything happened. But yeah, no, because me and Jordan, we would ride the mountain about 4 times a day, which was fucking tiring.
I know it is, but I definitely didn't even do that.
No. We'd go in the morning.
Yes, you would.
And then we'd run it twice with our stopover. And then in the afternoon, we'd go back and run it twice. Except for the first day when we tried to take you up there. Well, not the first day, the second day. We tried to take you up there. And we didn't get the second one because we were a bit late. And then from that point on, we always made sure we left early enough to get up onto the ski lifts.
See, I could have sworn that I only went up there twice.
You
because I only came down once.
No, you came down. You walked down once.
So I walked down once. I walked halfway up and then went down once, and then I went all the way up and came all the way down once.
Yeah, no, you did that twice. You came all the way down twice. Because we actually, on the last day that we went up the mountain, you did the run twice. We just had a larger break while at the cafe.
No, it was the last day that I went up there. That was the day that I went halfway up first.
No, that was the first day you went up there. The first day you went up there, you stayed halfway down.
No, the first day I went up there is when I did my thumb.
Yeah, you stayed halfway. You didn't go back up to the top that day. Well, you came back up to the top the next day because we took the different run. The second,
I can only recall doing it.
The second day, you and Jordan went down that way, and I went around in our first run.
Okay.
So I went through the flatter area on our first run, and we went down. We met at the bottom, and that's the day where I was.
I know. I'm pretty sure
we all met up the top, and that was when I told you about the lady who was taking up the whole slope.
And then I found that lady.
Then you found her, and we stopped.
Oh, sorry. I found her and her friend.
Yeah, and then we went back up, and because I recorded you on your way down, and that was when you guys recorded me when I had come down, because that was the last ski we did, the one where you two recorded me, and you both just come off. Because I had been sitting.
The one I recorded when I recorded you was when I was only halfway up. That's when I recorded.
No, because that was where you got that recording of me where you
did the little hop.
Yeah, where I did the little hop. You hadn't been halfway up. You'd gone all the way at the top because we had actually stopped.
No, because you always made it to the bottom well before.
No, not this day. Not this day. Because remember, all of the kids were there, so we'd all stopped at that where it flattened before the last bit of the slope, and we were all standing there talking. And then Jordan went to take off and slipped, and I fell over laughing, but you didn't fall over, so you went first. But because of all the kids on the slope, we could really only run one at a time, because you went down, and then I was going down, and that's when I saw the girl absolutely stack it when me and Jordan were on opposite sides of the mountain.
I wasn't there when she absolutely stacked it.
No, because you were at the bottom already. Because I watched Jordan get back up, and you had taken off.
Yeah, but I know for a fact I only went down that run once. I only made it all the way down once, and that's it.
No, you did it twice. You definitely did it twice.
Definitely once.
When you did your thumb, you walked down.
Yes.
And then you did the second day. You had 2 runs at it. One in the morning, one in the afternoon.
Because the second day for me was the Thursday, which was our last day of doing it. But
yeah,
I didn't do 2 runs that day.
You did. You did the morning and the afternoon.
No.
Anyway, but
I could have sworn that was the day that we decided not to go back up.
No, we did go back up. We did go back up. It was the day that me and Jordan were contemplating going higher.
Because I know. Yes, but
we decided not to go higher. We'd go because we said, "Oh no, we'll go higher tomorrow." Because you wouldn't be able to go higher with us.
No, I would.
So we went to the normal spot. But the reason that you got down first was because you were the only one standing, because I'd fallen over because Jordan was an idiot, and I was laughing too hard that I fell over because I was kind of balanced. I was really badly balanced because I dug so much snow up. So I started laughing and went backwards, and you were still standing laughing at Jordan and me, and then you went, well, I'm going, and you started going, and then I got up and I looked and I couldn't go because they had just stopped the kids again. And so you had gone past the kids where they'd stopped them, but we couldn't. So I kind of just sat back down for a bit. And then Jordan managed to go, and I got up and going, because that was the day you were telling me that. No, that was when Jordan got in trouble for crashing near the kids. Because they stopped all the kids in front of him, and he went, oh, the only way I'm not hitting them is crashing, so he crashed. And you were halfway down at this point, so you got through all the kids that they then stopped and sat down in the middle of this fucking run.
Which is weird, because they never had a solid run at all.
No, it was your best run, because you literally said when we got down there, this was my best run, I only crashed twice.
I remember making that statement.
One of those crashes was at the top of where we'd stopped.
Oh no, I was talking best run from the top to where we originally stopped. Because I only crashed twice there. But once we actually got steeper, I was crashing constantly.
No, I thought you said that was your.
It was my best run.
You'd only crashed in the hump where it kind of goes from the top where it's kind of flat, to the top where it's nice, and just a solid run down. Because you didn't crash there. You managed to no, you didn't. You'd gone through
at least once.
Okay, maybe you did crash. No, are you sure? Yeah. Are you sure you crashed there and you didn't crash at the bottom of that?
No. Okay. It was definitely. You
said I only crashed twice. Maybe you said I only crashed 3 times. But it was like you said, I only crashed this many times. And Jordan went, I didn't crash at all. And I went, I crashed, but it was to stop. It was because a bunch of kids had stopped in front of me. Yeah. And
so they kept doing it.
And then Jordan's like, oh yeah, but did you see that girl? And I went, yeah, who crashed right after me and just went, boom, 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 boom. Like 3 times. And then like got up and just started fucking stripping her stuff off to make sure she hadn't broken her ribs.
I honestly don't think I was there for that. Like, actually up there with you. Because I know there was another day that you just went up and I said I was going to stay down because I wasn't doing well.
That was...
Because the Tuesday I just didn't go up at all.
No, yeah, the Tuesday you missed everything.
The Monday none of us went to the afternoon.
No, the Monday we didn't go.
So
the Monday, didn't we?
No, we didn't because we... I wasn't going to, just in case of my ankle. Right, so I wasn't going to, and then I believe you decided, we'll just go again tomorrow. So we did.
Yeah, and then
and then I didn't end up going at all because we left too late in the afternoon. But the morning was shit for me, so I couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
Then so it was the Wednesday I went for the
ski lesson.
The ski lesson,
which meant the afternoon we were up there.
Was up there. That's when I did my thumb.
Yep.
So it meant the next day.
On Thursday,
all I did was halfway up and then a run up.
That would have been Thursday morning.
It would have been.
And then Thursday afternoon, I think we definitely got a run Thursday afternoon, but we weren't going because I remember editing, and we were like, I was like, I've got to get this edit done so we can get up the mountain, and we did. We did go up there one more time in the afternoon.
Yeah, I know that we went up. I know you went up after, but I can't remember whether I went up.
No, you definitely came with us because you weren't. Because that was when you got. I'm pretty sure that's when you got hit in the head because that was the day I was like, you should wear your helmet, and I was giving you shit for wearing. And you were going, nah. And I'm like, no, wear your helmet. And because I remember
that was definitely the day that happened.
I remember 100% when you got up there. I was like, aren't you glad I made you bring a helmet? And that was afternoon on the Thursday.
Okay.
Because it was the Friday that we were like, okay.
Maybe that day just blurred together for me.
Yeah, I think it
maybe.
It's probably the concussion.
Concussion, for God's sakes, it barely
No, but yeah, no, I remember because we literally went on the Thursday afternoon. We were going to go up higher, and then we just went, and you went, no, I won't go up higher.
So it might have been constant crashing in the morning, and then actually a decent run afternoon.
But we went, okay, well, if you're not going to head up there, we went, go together today and finish today off together.
And then we could.
And then me and Jordan were like, and in the tomorrow morning,
we were going to go
we were
higher,
gonna shoot
and then
up
I was
higher,
just going to go back to the main where we were going.
Yeah, and then
But
then the weather turned on us.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, you did. You had a few runs up there, but because you were really proud of yourself on that set last day, because you were like, you literally were like, I only crashed like twice or something like that. And because I think I think Jordan, because we were both behind.
So I was becoming a novice.
We were both behind you, and just because we both had gone over at that flat part, and then we couldn't get down through all the children.
Yeah.
But you were down there, and you said you didn't crash. You didn't crash on that steep part on the last leg. You said you didn't crash at all. That's because you were like, I didn't crash at all, and we went, oh well.
I may have stopped myself a few times then.
We went, it's a good thing that we didn't film this one, because we only ever filmed you when you were crashing.
Yes, you did.
Or we would be sitting, or both me and Jordan would be sitting at the bottom, being like, so which of the crashed people is Kris? That one? That one?
See, I don't even like to call half of them a crash.
I know you don't, but
Because the thing is, there was times where I was like, I need to stop, so I would sit down.
Still a crash.
I don't consider it a crash though, because I didn't actually crash. It was me just being like, okay, I need to stop sitting down.
No, if you need to stop and you can't stand there and you go down, it's a crash.
What if I was to stop and then sit down?
Crash.
How is that a crash? That is just sitting down.
No, it's a crash. And I remember Thursday afternoon, we were talking about all of the ice patches. That's why That's why me and Jordan wanted to go higher.
Actually, definitely when there was the ice patches, I crashed on that last run.
Did you?
Yes, because I had to stop myself because I got onto it. I was just about
Maybe
to
you said
go onto
3
it.
times.
I might have said 3 times.
But yeah, because that was one of the factors that made me and Jordan go, we're going to go higher, because there'd been so many people on that slope that it was just ice.
Yeah, because I know I was getting to a point where I saw it.
Because that was the time you said, I saw you go down. I went, yeah, that's because I hit the ice, and I hit it really hard.
Yeah, whereas I saw the ice just before getting to it, and then just jumped to spin around.
Oh no, I saw the ice before getting to it. I don't want anyone to think I didn't see the ice.
Oh yeah.
It was very clear that there was ice there. However, I had to go across it because of those fucking children.
Oh yeah, no, that's yeah.
And I either go across the ice or I go into children.
Which is possible to go across the ice, but it's
so I went across the ice, but as I was going across it, it just kind of dug in.
Oh yeah. So I know what I did before when I saw the ice was I literally just jumped, spun around, and then dug my feet into the ground, so that I would stop before the ice, and then I just shuffled over and then went down.
Well, see, my plan was just to go across the ice, but I didn't realise how thin it was, so it kind of just cracked under me.
Yeah.
And yeah, because I actually came down, and there was when I was unclipping my board, and you guys, because that was our last run where you recorded me, and I was unclipping it. I was actually.
This is the one I recorded you when I only went halfway down though.
No, that was it.
Must have been recording Jordan then.
Yeah, I definitely think you recorded Jordan, but yeah, because I also remember having to literally wipe the mud off it from where it dug into the mud. Yeah. And I was like, fucking gross.
Yeah, I know on Friday Flats, there was while I was coming down after the lesson, somehow managed to not fall on that one. I went over ice for that one, but I'm like, this is shit, because this is going towards the edge, and I managed to stop just before the edge. Yeah. And then I can adjust myself.
So looking forward to our next trip.
Oh yeah.
So this podcast has gone a little bit off the rail with all of our talk about whether or not Kris rode the mountain 4 times. He did. 4.5. No, 3.5.
It'd be 3.5.
3.5.
Definitely wasn't 4.
Yeah. But
because in the time where, I think there was at least one time where you went up, made it down, and then I was taking so long that you went up again. Because you did the 2 runs, I only did 1.
Are you sure that's not when you did your thumb?
Well,
because we stopped and you went. Because after you walked down, we were like, we're going.
I'm pretty sure you only did 1 run.
No, because after you walked down, we stopped. We had our break at the cafe bar, whatever, and then we went. So we're going to go again. We assume you're not, and you went. I'm going to go halfway up.
Oh, I didn't do it on that day.
Didn't you?
No.
Then you might have just been waiting for us at the bottom.
Yeah, it was
But that
either waiting
wasn't-
for you at the bottom.
But that wasn't the day that you filmed me, because when you filmed me, I had my hood. I didn't get that till the second last day.
You did too, yeah.
And because I remember a whole reason I bought that was because I'd go on the first day up there, I'd wore my beanie, but my beanie just fell off.
Yeah.
And so the second day I'd taken nothing, but then my ears got cold. Yeah. So on the alarm, so then we went to the store and I bought the hood. And so yeah, the first time we took you up there, I didn't have my hood.
Yeah. Okay.
And the reason that we didn't go skiing, I remember now the reason why we didn't go in the afternoon on Monday. We didn't have gloves. And when we went to the store...
Oh, that's right,
When we went to the store, everything was closed up.
Yeah, that's right.
So we went, right, tomorrow morning, we get gloves.
Well, actually, I think that's why you didn't go. I wasn't going to go anyway.
Oh, okay. Well,
Because like when I was actually coming down on that first day, I didn't actually mention it. But when I went to go... I came down on a weird angle, sorry. And I didn't do my ankle.
Those are just your normal ankles.
Yeah. So I came down on a weird angle, and I felt like a twinge in my ankle. I'm like, oh, just in case I'm not going to, I'm gonna just stay in the apartment.
Oh, okay.
That was definitely my reasoning for not going on the Monday.
Yeah. So we either didn't go on the Monday because we didn't have gloves, or we just bought our gloves. And as we were like getting ready to go, we were just like, it's pretty late.
That might have been. I didn't get my gloves until Tuesday.
Yeah, so it must have been Tuesday that we got them. Although we must have been...
Actually, no, it would have been Monday that we got them. Yeah, no, we did get them on Monday because on Wednesday I already had them, and on Tuesday.
Yes, we definitely got on Monday.
Tuesday
we
I didn't do
afternoon.
anything. Until the afternoon when I decided, I'll try to go up higher.
Yeah, and by that point, me and Jordan had already gone up, and we already had to put all our shit in our gloves and everything.
Yes.
Because that's why we told you to put your stuff in, and you went, no, you can do this. And we went, just put it in your gloves. Bleep, bleep.
Oh, my glove didn't have the zipper on it.
Oh, didn't it?
No. So because my gloves don't have the zipper on it, I put it in the patch on the outside.
Okay. No, well, we were just like, bleep, bleep. But yeah, no, good fun.
Oh, yeah,
I definitely can't wait to go back. Already almost have enough.
At least have the basics down.
I already have enough money to pay for my part of the trip again. I'm so... Yeah, I just kind of... I like sitting there going like...
Well, you've got more money than this time, though, right?
Hmm?
You've got more money than this time we went, right? Because if we're going to go like mid...
We told you, just take an extra person.
Oh, yeah, no, you have said that, yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm just like, I wonder if I just went to the boys and said, boys, fucking start saving hard. We're going again next year.
Oh, fucking no, I wouldn't be able to save enough for next year. Fuck no.
Kris, just fucking sell your car. No, get a scooter.
Fuck off.
No, your car's been nothing but trouble.
No, it hasn't.
Kris, your car's been nothing but trouble. Fuel injectors went, tyres got popped, been nothing but trouble.
I would say that the tyres popping have nothing to do with this situation. That's all the fucking roadworks I've got to drive through.
No.
To get to work.
No, but if you had a scooter.
Fuck off, it's your scooter.
If you had a scooter.
Oh.
Sell your car, buy a scooter.
Oh, I'm riding around a fucking scooter. Then I've got to leave so much earlier. And I'm already finding...
I mean like a Vespa.
Oh.
Sell your car, you can buy 5 Vespas.
No.
Tie 4 of them together.
No, I don't want a Vespa.
8-wheel car.
I enjoy my car because I can take off quite quickly.
Cause me nothing but trouble. Sell your car, get a Vespa.
If my car's been nothing but trouble, it's been my own goddamn fault.
Well, we're not arguing about that. We're just saying your car's been nothing but trouble.
But it hasn't been nothing but trouble.
How much does fuel injectors cost you?
$1,400.
How much money do you have?
Okay.
How much does the tyres cost you?
They cost me $125 to get them to do the rotation balance and repair the 2 tyres.
Yeah, that was this time. I'm talking about like 2 months ago.
6
3
months
months
ago.
ago. It wasn't 6 months ago.
What do you mean tyres 2 months ago?
Didn't you just get new tyres like
No, it was
just before we went to the snow?
No, it was a while before that.
Oh,
Because I still had enough time to get some money back up.
anyway,
No, but it was
nothing but trouble.
it was a while before that because
Nothing but trouble.
when was that? Because I managed to get a bunch of money for some reason, and then I just gave it all to Jordan.
Wasn't that when your mum was giving you stuff for your window? That went just before you had to get the tyres done?
No, she wasn't actually giving me money for that.
Oh, okay. Well, let's run through the list of issues you've had this year with your car, shall we?
This year, one window,
How much did that one cost?
500.
For one window.
Yes, it was one window. So yeah, it was
Then
that.
the fuel injectors, then the tyres again.
Well, the tyres just need to be replaced. That's general wear and tear.
Yeah, but
I don't think it counts for what we're saying.
I'm just saying.
Again,
No. General wear and tear does count for nothing but trouble.
No, but it's something that you know is going to happen.
Yeah, but you know your house is going to get battered by storms. But
Yes.
when your roof leaks, you don't say, well, that's no trouble because it's just general wear and tear. No, it's wear and tear, but it's still trouble. It's been nothing but trouble. Buy a Vespa. Buy 4 Vespas. Tie them together. You have a car. Put a piece of wood between them.
No. Fuck no. Might as well just get a new car.
No, don't do that. Vespas are cheaper.
You tell me to buy 4 of them.
Just because it'd be really entertaining. You could have like a lawn chair between 4 Vespas.
Have
What's
rope
that guy
tied-
doing?
Have
Oh,
rope
he's-
tied to them all so that when I turn, they all turn. That'd be a bad idea, but fucking.
The back ones. I shouldn't have tied the back one.
Damn. Oh, that would be funny to see. It would be.
Kris, just say car, buy 4 Vespas.
I'm buying 4 Vespas. If someone go, I'm just going to get another car.
With the excess money, you'll have enough to pay off Jordan and go to the store.
I mean, I would, yes, because I'd probably get like 35 from it at least.
Nothing but trouble.
Oh, man, that's. But no, it wouldn't.
How
be
could
that
you say my car's been nothing but trouble? It only threw out its fuel injectors and wasn't functioning properly. For a very long time, I was praying it wasn't the cylinder exploded.
And it wasn't.
No, but that... No one who's had a car that's not trouble has ever sat there and been like, oh god, I hope its cylinders aren't gone.
Oh, I was only saying that because in a previous car I've had a cylinder go and it felt similar.
Kris was in there going like, oh crap.
I hope it's
I'm glad this car's not trouble. I only think the cylinder's gone. In my other car that was trouble, I used to walk to it and go, I hope the engine works.
No, I've never actually said that. But okay.
Boy god, I hope the engine... Obviously you've never owned a Land Rover.
No, I haven't. I'm not going to.
Notorious for not starting. Which is what you want in a $100,000
My car has started every time.
And only 90% of the time to smell like cat pee.
It's never smelled the cat pee.
Need to change up my cats then.
What are you trying to do?
Just get a cat, shake it up, spray it all over your car. Fun fact, cats are like spray cans.
Cats like spray cans.
You just grab them under the front legs, on the butt, shake, 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 shake. Grab the tail, pull back a little bit. Just everywhere.
I don't think, no. I'm not sure that that's true.
You ever tried?
I have. That's not true.
Just like a spray can though, you gotta shake them up until you hear that ball rattling.
Oh, there's the ball.
What is that?
That's a weird noise.
You never wondered why I just sometimes stand out the front shaking cats?
No, I've never seen it. Generally in my room that I keep very dark.
Joe's just in there watching the security cameras. What is he doing? Why does he have 10 cats? Isn't he allergic?
I hate this so much.
Worth it.
But none of them worked. So was it really worth it?
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Fun fact, you can do the same with a koala. It just gets a little bit more annoyed at you.
Yes, yeah, it would.
You gotta watch out for those motherfuckers. They got 2 thumbs on each hand.
They do.
Which means they're twice as good as us. Anything that's thumb-related dexterity. Oh man, I bet they're probably amazing at Halo.
Maybe, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing we're gonna do. We're gonna start our legendary All Skulls run-through of Halo.
Oh, yes. Again.
Yes.
We didn't record it all last time, did we? No. It'll be interesting. Are we going to try to do those 2 achievements again?
Yeah, probably. Although I just have to find an account that hasn't had them done on.
Pretty sure I said mine has. I've got 2 accounts. So, worst case scenario, if it's my main account has been done, just use it. Actually, no, because neither of mine have been done. Because we were using Kalish's.
Were we though? Or did we?
Fairly certain we were using yours and Kalish's.
Because I know we were using mine and Kalish's for something, but then there was a point where we were just like, why don't I just sign on? It'd be so much easier.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure I did look through to see.
Yeah.
And I can have a quick look, but
We can check that out later.
Yeah.
But no, I think we were like, yeah, we'd like to do that again. Go for the 2 achievements in the one episode, because that was probably one of the funniest things we've ever fucking done.
especially with that rock. We're probably not going to be able to recreate that. But.
No, but I figure, I think at the time I'd been playing a lot of Halo.
Yeah.
So I haven't been playing as much Halo, so I should be less good.
That is true.
And also, 90% of that depends on spawn luck, which means you can have repeats after repeats after repeats because if it doesn't spawn luckily for you, you fail.
True. But as that rock was
soul shattering
for you, yes. It was just the immediate of me getting off the rock, stopping and being like, pause. Like, why are you pausing? Because I got off the rock. Quit game. What do you mean you jumped, didn't you? How else did I get off the rock?
No, the question was, are you stuck on that rock? And you went,
yes.
No.
No, the answer was yes, and then you tried to get behind me to see if you could shove me.
No, because that's what we did when I got stuck on the rock.
Oh,
I went, did you get stuck on the rock? Because I thought I'd figured out how to get you off it, and you went, no. And I went, what do you do? You went, I jumped.
Yeah. It was funny.
But it was like the Halo 2 because I remember we did the first. I don't think we recorded it. I think we just did the first.
No, Halo 2 we definitely didn't record.
We just did the first
I think
episode.
the only Halo thing we recorded was that. Yeah, those 2 achievements.
But we did the first level of Halo 2 anniversary on Legendary All Skulls on, and that was when you were standing there and you went, and then I come sprinting out the hallway with like 50 grenades following me.
Yeah.
You went, and then I died and we restarted the fucking mission.
That was so difficult, and we were both playing a bit of Halo at the time. You were playing more online, of course, but like I was playing a bit just every time I came around. We were playing it. Yeah.
So yeah, I do want to do that, and we also have Gears of War to do.
It's true.
I am going to get Kris to play all of Gears of War 1, 2, 3, Judgment.
I've never played any of them,
4 and
so
possibly 5. I can't remember if 5 has multiplayer. It should do. Why not?
either way, I'm getting thrown into the deep
end. Yeah, we're gonna play. I'm thinking.
Yes.
Do I want to play the hardest mode with you? I have a feeling. No, it should be fine.
We'll get through it. We got through Halo.
Gears of War is a different game.
I'm aware. I'm well aware of that.
Just let me.
I just need
quickly just check something.
Just need to adapt to it briefly, and then I can get.
Let me just check the Gears of War hardest difficulty. That's not how you spell gear.
How the hell did you spell gear? Gear?
No. G-E-R-A.
Oh, I reversed the A and the E.
Well, that's not right.
I thought that's how you spelled it. Like, no, that's definitely not.
I'm fairly sure the hardest difficulty has, I think, I could be wrong,
Yes.
insane difficulty.
Okay, yeah.
I think
Still not what he's thinking. He's not telling us.
it has, like, instead of going down and being able to be rescued, you just die instantly.
Oh, the fun one. Wait, what was I playing recently that happened?
Life in general.
Oh, I'm not dead. So it hasn't happened.
I love in video games when it's like they give you something like a real life thing. All these video games, like, we try for realism. When you get like a real life thing, like, yeah, when you get shot by a machine gun, you die instead of going down and then your friend being able to pick you back up. It's like,
Yeah.
God, that's inconvenient. It's like, no, that's realistic, motherfucker.
Actually, no, I think we should Payday 3. But it wasn't like a death sort of thing. Oh, it was actually, yeah. It was Payday 3 when we were doing the...
Oh,
Club.
yeah, when you died.
Yes,
Yeah,
because I
that's
went down a second time.
No, it was the third time.
It was the third time?
Yeah, you got 3 downs.
Ah, okay.
You go down the first time, you can get rescued. Down the second time, you can get rescued. But when you come up the second time, you only have one like slither of health. And if you go down again,
yeah.
instant death.
That's right, I did go down twice in that last bit.
That was getting hectic. It's just like if you go down and you don't get rescued, you get arrested.
Yes.
Which is hilariously funny.
It is.
The cops shoot you all the way to arrested.
We've...
Oi!
arrested.
Oi, you! You! Yeah, you, the one fucking bleeding now on the ground there. Yeah, fuck you. You're arrested. Take me to the hospital.
Takes you away, it's like, and fully healed.
Okay, we'll take you to the hospital, mate. You've been patched up. Okay, we'll send you back in there. Go help your buddies.
Go ahead, go with your buddies, they need it.
Shit, you know I'm gonna shoot you guys. Go help your buddies. Don't be a dick.
You just shoot me again, though.
Nah,
help.
we wouldn't do that to you. Just stand still while we paint
The
your
moment-
back. Just go paint something on your fucking back. While you're painting on the back of my suit, don't fucking look at it.
Don't look at it. The moment you step into the building, they shoot you in the back.
He's trying to escape. No, you guys let him back. Why'd you do that?
He's trying to escape. Aim for the target. Oh!
We thought it'd be funny. The worst cops I've ever met.
You're a bunch of dicks.
You're just a bag of dicks.
Yes.
Oh man, it is funny you say that because I've made it past the club level. I did a solo and
Yeah.
well, we did it when we did it together. We passed it. You died.
Yeah,
but
I did.
we passed it noisily.
Yeah.
I passed it solo without anyone.
Was it me who triggered it that time?
When I did it solo, I had one bag left. Literally one bag left on my back that I was about to throw out the thing when someone like saw me. It was like, "Hi,
Hey, you!
and so I went, fuck. Took my bag up and had to do the whole helicopter thing.
Oh.
It's better. I had to do that whole helicopter thing. Except the second I built the basket, it's like, okay, the helicopter's on the way. Because the one bag was on my back. The only bag left in the whole fucking mission was on my back. I was just like,
You couldn't just escape with the bag?
oh, jump up.
Why did they make that happen?
Because it actually happens a lot. It was like, I think it was the first, no, it was not the first time. The first time the recording we did of the heist, I can't remember how that ends. But did we get all of the bags into the van before it drove off?
No, we didn't.
Okay.
We both had one each.
Right.
Or if that wasn't the case, I had.
In that case, it would have been when we played through after I helped you unlock some stuff, where we put all of the bags in the van, and then as I was walking back to where you were so that we could go and walk around the van to leave,
Yeah.
the person saw us.
And they just drove away.
No, the person saw us, and then the alarm went off, and the van drove away, and we had to go like, oh, fuck. And then we had to wait for the fucking van to come back.
Yeah.
So that we could leave the mission.
Yeah.
And we would like stand there, it's like, okay, just, make sure you got everything.
Because we didn't record the first time we played, did we?
No, I think we did record your first play. It was because we did like 4 or 5 missions.
I could have sworn, didn't we do that mission? No, we did it twice.
We did do it we actually did it 3 times. We did the recording, then we did it again to see if we could get better. I think that's when we got left behind. Then the van driver took everything. And then we did the second mission, and then we went back to that one and did it like super stealthily.
Yes.
Because the second time, some of the die packs also went off.
Did they?
Yeah.
No, well, not in mine.
Yeah, I think one of the die packs went off.
Okay.
Because I'm pretty sure the second time we got in there pretty well, but then something happened. I think I unlocked the door, and then I turned away to go do something, and I think you opened it and walked in. But because I wasn't there, I turned around and you're in there doing the die pack. I'm like, oh fuck.
So some of yours, mate. Whereas I'm just like, yeah, no, I got all mine. It's good, and you're just starving.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, no. So today, what I was thinking is we'll do mission 2 and 3. We'll do both of them because mission 2 is pretty boring. It's pretty boring, guys. But I figured we'd do mission 2 just because it's just the most hectic you can be.
Yes, it's the most hectic I can be. At least we start that,
and then and then we'll do like mission 3, which we have done together as well. But
but I don't.
Yeah, but there's this mission I'm currently working on, and fuck me, it's difficult. Yeah, like I've got to so many points, literally stealthily, and just be like, nothing's happened. Get to like the very last point where it's like, okay, turn off these power things, that'll kill the security. Turn them all off, security goes off, and it's like awesome. Walking down there, and then like one camera just sees me, it's like beep, and I'm like, that thing went off in like, you know how all the cameras like beep 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 beep. Yeah. It's like this one's just like fully red. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? And then it's like, you've been spotted. Changing plans. It's like, no, but it was unlocked. I unlocked it. It's already open. You're gonna have to drill through it. I'm like, no, but I unlocked it.
Fucking hell.
That's
irritating.
Yeah. No. You can tell whenever I'm playing Payday, you can tell when I've had a few restarts because someone will see me and then it's just like, fuck it, I just start shooting everyone.
Lose all the money. Yeah, I lose money every time. Civilians stand up at the worst time.
It's because you just execute civilians.
No, it's not even that. It's like
Quickly, Kris, we need the bank manager. Got it. Bang! Oh, I shot him in the back.
Yeah, that did happen. So that time everything was accidental, and we realised what it was. It was the fact that I had the touchpad still on, so I was accidentally touching that, so it was shooting. That was pretty funny. But the next time,
it was just so bad.
I
don't know why I keep shooting these people. Oh, are you touching the button? No, I'm not. Am I accidentally banging it? No, it's all good. What about that one? Oh yeah, I touch it when I move.
Oh, that's right. I got that turned on. So normally I don't touch it.
Fucking idiot.
Normally I've left it on recently because normally I got out of the habit of even coming close to touch it. So I left it on, but this time it just started happening.
The day I take you into a bank full of innocent people.
Well, yeah, exactly. Then it was like when we were in the jewelry store.
Yeah, what happened there?
Every time, like I was like, the cops were there, and I was shooting down cops and everything like that. A civilian would just stand up behind one of the cops, so one of the bullets would just fucking hit him in the head.
Oh, the cops have let me go. Bang.
Yeah, that's pretty much what's happened.
I should repay them by being a human shield.
Exactly, that's what fucking happened. But there was one time, it was literally, I had, like, the civilian was already standing, but the cop was in front of them. So I've shot, unloaded it, and just like, yeah, cool, cop's dead. Oh, that's a civilian. Immediately after the cop dropped, he got hit by one last bullet. Fuck. And it happened to be a fucking headshot.
It doesn't matter with civilians.
Well, yeah, true.
It's actually, was it when I was doing this club with you? Oh yeah, I think when we were doing the club together, you know how you've got the negotiation time?
Yeah.
Well, you guys all walked in, and the negotiation time flashed up, and there were like 4 cops standing in front of me, pointing their guns at me. So I'm just like, bang, 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 and it's like, okay, there's no negotiations. So I'm like, I'm just gonna ignore that. That's my fault. Like, I'm not gonna tell Kris that's why we we don't get time. Because I'm pointing the guns at me. I'm just like, because I thrown the bags on you, giving the bag to you and the 2 NPCs.
Yeah.
And so I was just walking by myself, and then all the cop cars pulled up, and the cops jumped down and like pointing their guns at me. I was just like, bang, bang, bang. And then I was like, oh, so if I engage with them, we lose our negotiation time.
That's what you expect from me, though.
Well, yeah, I do, but you know.
However, I did kill one civilian in there as well.
I know.
For the same
You're
goddamn reason.
You're also the one that set off the alarm. I was like, okay, go hack that lady's phone, and then like the next thing I know is just you being chased by a guy with a big red fucking pair of handcuffs behind his head. I'm like,
I was trying to stay away from him.
that's not going to end
No,
well.
it's not.
I'm like up sneaking around. I'm just like, wait, what, Kris, what? And you're like, no, well, I've almost got it, he says.
I was literally standing against the...
Okay, to the other plan.
So it's like she went into like with the bathroom or something, and I was standing on the outside wall, and someone was looking at me. It's like, hey, he's suspicious. It's like, he's not fucking doing anything.
No, that's fair though. You know, if a guy's like standing right next to the bathroom door that a lady's just walked through.
No, because she was I kept walking because she was walking towards the back of the bathroom. So I was technically just walking at the slow pace, following it, and then that's when it triggered when I got to the end. I'm like, what have I done that's suspicious?
What's this motherfucker doing near the bathrooms? Hey, you're not allowed to pee in our club.
It's like, get out. Yeah. That's pretty much what happened. It was fucking irritating. Yeah. That is how it got triggered. Fucking stupid.
What was I doing?
Whereas you, when you were doing it, you almost fucking walked into the bathroom.
I did.
Finished it. Someone noticed you, but then they just left you alone.
Are you kidding? At one point I was following her and I just walked straight into the fucking restricted area.
I didn't see that.
Our camera's following. I'm just like crouching behind it. Fucking one of the employees there looks at me. I'm just like, this seems fully legit to me. Yeah. What are you doing here, weird man in a suit? Oh, you know me, just crouching. Hey. Anyway.
Yeah, that was rough.
Seems legit.
Yeah.
But no, I did love that. I did love that because we did attempt that one twice, didn't we? The club.
I think so.
So
I got here and you were doing it.
Oh, that's right. And,
and
that's
I think
when
I only had.
That's when I did the phone. I went, I've got this. You know, really easy. All you got to do is just walk up behind her, turn on her phone, and then it's like you do that. And I'm just like, why is someone Kris? Someone's following you. Because when you arrived, I got seen by a camera when I was trying to do the invitation thing.
Yeah.
But that was hilarious for me because it was just like I'd done that so many times, like snuck up behind her and just turned on the phone. Yeah. And one time you do it, somebody's just like, hey, that's not okay.
That's not okay that you've just walked down beside that wall.
Hey, the fuck are you doing here, mate? We don't like your kind here. The only thing I can think of is, you remember in Payday 2 how it's like it used to have like a stealth rating on all the stuff?
Yeah.
So it was like, I would go in with like the lighter armor because it was more stealthy, and my like smaller rifle and my smaller handgun and all that kind of stuff. And then you go in the full fucking body armor. My only thought is something like that. You're just standing there like in a full fucking bomb suit. No, I swear, I'm just here to dance. What are you wearing, mate? No, I swear. Why have you got a minigun?
Costume party?
Really like dancing.
I did go in with miniguns.
I love dancing. We should do some Payday 2.
It's why he should expect everything that happened in Payday 3 is because I would walk in with heavy armor and a minigun.
Fuck me.
There was no way those alarms were not going off.
It's just like the how it happens is just so disappointing to me. Like it's like
it's disappointing. You know it's going.
I will occasionally set off alarm, as I said, and normally I just go like, fuck it, no, not worth the hassle. Especially in the map I'm currently in. God, is this so fucking hard? Like so hard if the alarm goes off because you just get copped. Yeah, and it's just like, holy shit, these motherfuckers won't end. Yeah, these motherfuckers, they don't stop, motherfucker. No, they don't. And so anyway, so I was just like, fuck it, okay. I'll restart. But whenever I'm with you, I'm like, okay, I know that there's a high possibility the alarm's going to go off. But then it's like, what sets the alarm off is like generally just the stupidest thing.
It really is.
It's like, now I've done some stupid things. Like when I first started playing Payday 3, the very first time I did the heist, the very first thing I did was walk in and throw a grenade into a crowd of people. It's like, okay, time to put on my mask. Grenade. I was like,
That's the wrong button.
fuck.
It is generally always something like that. It's funny.
And then the second time
Whereas in Payday 2, it's 100% because
I went, okay, time to figure out how to tell people to get on the ground. Grenade. I went, oh shit.
Oh, it's solid.
And so it's me, one dude in the back office. His hands are up. I throw a grenade at his feet. And then, boom, civilian casualty, and all of the, when all of the red things pop up at once because you've done something like shoot, and your screen's just like a circle of red exclamation marks. I'm just like, well, that hasn't gone how I wanted it to go.
Not in the slightest. It's funny for me, though.
Did not and I also absolutely fucked over the manager. Like, could you imagine that being like, being the bank robber who's like, okay, so I just want you to get on the ground and apparently I've dropped a grenade at your feet.
Apparently, I've dropped a grenade right where
I'm
I want
leaving
you to
this.
be.
I'm just going to walk out of the room and bang.
Ooh, is he alive? Oh, no, he's not.
Oh, I messed that one up. Look out, I'd like to get arrested, please. I accidentally blew a man up in the back room. It's just like,
and then there's me that throws a grenade. Fuck it.
the first time an alarm went off, I didn't realise that after the police rock up, the security guards just surrender to you. So all you do is point your gun at them and they get down on their hands and knees.
Oh.
So I'm walking, the alarm's gone off, the police are about to show up, and the security guard runs out in front of me, points his gun at me, I point my gun back, and then shoot him, and it's like civilian casualty. I'm like, the fuck? I'm like, that's a security guard. He was going to shoot me. No, because I watched the next one, and he pointed his gun at me and then drops it, and gets his hand behind it and gets on the ground. I'm like,
I have a pistol. He has, well,
but I
it's
just
an
went,
automatic gun.
I went, oh, so because I was too proactive in my bad guying, I didn't give the security guard time to surrender.
Hey, that could have been my civilian casualty. Because after the alarm went off, I did kill a security guard.
Just like popped a lot of people in the spine.
I actually only got one civilian casualty in that one. No, I mean in the club.
No, because there was also that lady that you popped in the spine.
She didn't die though.
Yeah, she did.
Actually, I got her to stand up.
The civilian's can only take one hit. No, it wasn't the one you got to stand up. It was the one that was running away from you when you shot.
Oh, so I might have had two then.
Because I was walking next. I was like,
Okay,
you
so
were in
security
front of
guard
me.
wasn't it?
I was like, because this was after I shot all of the police, and I walked in, and there's a lady running, and you're just like, nah, get her on the ground, and then you shot her in the spine. I went, okay, I guess this is how we run a hostage search. No, I fucking pissed myself laughing though, because
Actually, no. In the jewelry heist, I did shoot a civilian, which I immediately got to stand up and walked into another room.
Weird.
Yeah,
I shot a civilian in the diamond heist when I was doing it solo because I let them go. You know how you're freeing the civilians to negotiate. I let them go and I turned around and started running and was like, "Hey, get it back on the ground." And she did it, so I was just like, oh, okay, bang. And I'm like, oh, that was the person I released. I went, oh, I goofed. Hey guys, you know that person I was going to let go?
here's a body.
Would you take someone else instead?
Please?
We're going to need to talk about this. I got a little bit confused.
Just a tad. No, I 100% did shoot a lady when I was trying to get her to stand back up. I did pop her in the spine. And she still stood up. I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah. I'm also trying to unlock the thing that allows me to arrest police officers.
Oh.
But I'm really worried about it.
Okay.
Because of the aforementioned, I see them running, so I pop them.
Well,
Hey, why is that person? Because, like... So,
and you'll see them in the police uniform, so it's pop them.
well, I don't know if you've noticed this, but when the police assault stop in Payday 3, you actually see all the police leaving. Like, in Payday 2 and 1, it was just like, okay, police assault's done, and, like, only, like, 1 or 2 cops would arrive instead of, like, the 50 that would generally... that would arrive each wave. But in this one, they actually, like, ones that are in there, because in the old games, if they were in there, you still had to kill them.
Yeah.
But in the new one, they actually pull out.
Yeah.
So if there's only, like, one entrance to the building you're in, you'll just see, like, this whole flood of them. Like, they'll just jump off balconies and stuff and, like, start running out the door. So I was just standing there. It's like, okay, the police assault's over. And then I see all these police running out the door. I'm just like, bang, 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 bang.
That's what I've done every time.
It was like, okay, so I suppose I just shoot them in the backs now, right?
Yeah.
I'm like,
3 kills?
am I supposed to be like, yeah, don't come back? We're just gonna be like, well, you can't.
You're not coming back. Oh, that's what happened. Because like when the assault stops, I just see a bunch of cops just standing there briefly, like easy targets.
Right. I feel bad about this. Bang. No, it's like
you feel bad about it? I know.
It's like in Payday 2.
They've interrupted our heist. It's their own fault.
It's like in Payday 2, there's this heist you can do where it's like the max payout is something like 40,000.
Okay.
Because it's like, it's a bank heist, but there's no money in there or something.
Oh, okay.
So, I can't remember I can't remember what it
Or
was.
it's like one of those things where most banks actually don't have a lot of money there.
I think I think there's one bank heist that was added later on that is like supposed to be this really small bank, and you're going in there to grab like a certain thing for someone else.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because they're like, oh, I want this thing that this person's keeping in their safe, but like all the money in there is like 40,000, but then because you're getting the thing for the person, they pay you like the money. So like the 300 odd thousand that you're supposed to get is for this item that you're supposed to get out of there.
Oh, okay,
so
yeah.
fuck all in the bank. It's a tiny bank. Like, you know the first bank you do in Payday 3?
Yeah.
It's like, imagine if it was just the back and the vault.
Yeah.
That's like all it is. And so there's like 40 grand. But if you fuck it up, there's like, they send like so many cops. And one day I'm playing this map and I'm just like mowing down like the next wave of cops. I'm like, I've killed like 20 to 30 police officers.
Yeah.
I'm like, this bank has like 40 grand in it. Why do they keep sending police officers? Why don't they just go, you know what? We've got insurance.
Yeah, that is literally how that one should be.
Hey, come out. No. There's like 6 of us. I have a machine gun. Okay. You take the money and we'll just stay back here. Good plan.
Because it becomes a situation of the insurance payout for $40,000 or the insurance payout for about 30 police officers.
Oh no, that was one of those days where I wanted to get every last thing out of it.
Yeah.
I stayed there for so long. I think by the end of it, I'd killed like 200 police officers.
Okay, so the insurance
Where are they getting them from?
The insurance for 40,000 or the insurance for 200 people.
Yeah. We quickly send all the police from all neighbouring counties. Why? There's a bank heist. Okay, what about your police department? All wiped out. Yo, send us all the police from the city. What about all the police in the area? All wiped out, mate. How much money are they stealing? There's at least 20 grand in there.
That's at least 20 grand. It's like, no, but I want to know how much is in there. Like that most. It's like maybe 40.
No, if I had to guess, like 40 G. How many officers are dead? Oh, at this point, like 92.
Yeah.
You know that's not. Yeah, if you could just send us everyone. Yeah, send us SWAT.
Everyone.
Everyone. It's a good thing we have a lot of SWAT.
Never-ending stream.
It's just one of those funny things about Payday and Grand Theft Auto. To be, if I'm being honest, it's just like you kill so many police officers. Like at some point, you just got to be like, why aren't you just being like, you know what? Okay, you guys have that.
Yeah, have it.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna shoot you with a sniper later.
Which would be smarter. It would be. We're just going to track you, and then later, when you're least expecting it, a bullet will enter your brain.
We're gonna stop throwing our men at you face first.
Yeah, that's a rough one.
You just
Well, at least in Payday, they've got the right shield. Or they've got the shields.
I like the fact in Payday 3 they've made the little glass bit breakable.
Yes, you just shoot through it.
It's like, because that was always the worst part about Payday 2 when a shielder. I think, did you ever get stuck between 2 shield guys?
Yep.
It was just like a shield guy, and you got your back. They're like, how myself? I didn't bring grenades.
Yep.
Fuck.
No.
They've got me. And they're just standing there. Bang. Oh, stop it. Bang. Oh, stop it.
You just arrest me at this point.
Just, oh, come quietly. Bang. Oh, stop it. I can't get out.
That is exactly how that happens. It's like, at that point, you're just like, you're trapped. You are trapped. You are not getting away with it.
It's like the cloakers in Payday 3. For some reason, they only ever come after me.
They come after me all the time.
Really?
Yeah, I've been hit by like at least 5 of them.
Oh, I've never seen it. I remember the time though. I was literally watching a cloaker. He ran past you on a staircase, and I was like, "Oh, okay, well, he must be broken." And then he just came directly at me and was just like, "Bam!" I was like, "Ow! What are you doing?" I was just standing at the bottom of the stair. That guy has the money and everything, and he just like sprinted past you, and I was like, "The fuck?"
Yeah, no, I've been hit by like 5 cloakers. It's just because you're generally off doing something else, and I've got the 2 NPCs with me. They kill the cloaker. So I just never say anything about it, because by the time I'm about to say something, they've already killed it. So it's like,
fucking stupid.
leave it as is.
Like, I just remember, like, every time I do a thing with you, it's like, I'll hear the cloaker's coming. It's like, okay, cloaker's coming, and then I like watch them walk past you and just hit me in the face. It's like, is this personal?
Look, I've killed a bunch before they do anything to either of us.
Oh, I do that too. If I see them, I just shoot them in the head. But there was just these 2 times that I've like literally been sitting, watch them walk past you, and just I'm like, what the fuck? And then they attack me. It's like, wait, what did I do? I'm the peaceful one. I didn't set off the alarm.
You really are the peaceful one in that situation. It's like a discussion last week. I just love how there's just complete role changes in games. How I'm the violent one, you're the peaceful one, and you go to another game and it's the complete opposite. And I'm just like, I'm being peaceful for some reason.
You had a Halo. I'm
Conan.
Definitely going to be the max killer.
Oh yeah, it's like in Conan. It's very much a situation of like, I'm a little bored right now. I'm gonna go explore. Explore means I'm gonna go, well, slaughter a few tribes. Like that's. It's like one of my goals one day was like, you know that one that's in the middle of the desert that's like massive? Yeah, no, I went through that entire thing to the point where by the time I finished it, some of the ones on the other side started respawning. So I went back and killed them.
What can I say? I do good work.
Yeah, it's good fun.
So like, I just, Kris comes back. I'm like, okay, all your shit's broken.
Pretty much.
Off you go.
Off you go. Don't bring it back.
Back on your spree. No, but yeah,
It'd be a situation of my stuff would be broken, so I would start using their weapons to kill them.
But it's like in Payday. It's like one of my favorite things is like, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do this quietly. The alarm goes off and just like, fuck it, popping everyone in the fucking heads. Well, I didn't want to have to do this, but you forced my hand.
Whereas I'm like, I know Darcy wants to do this silently. I'll do my best until that alarm goes off, at which point I don't care anymore.
Dude, it's so funny though, like, because like in the new Payday, if you're not wearing your mask or anything and you're caught in an area you shouldn't be, they'll sometimes just escort you out.
Oh,
and so you can like just walk out and walk back in. And they're like, hey, I told you not to come back here. But they'll also just arrest you, so you can just get arrested and be like sitting there, and your friends can come and unlock you and shit like that. They're like, hey, we found this suspicious guy, and it's like, hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Look, I know everyone's wondering why I was with all the money, but let me tell you a story.
Let me tell you a story.
Yeah.
Ignore the mask that's on my back.
Can you just hold this and then this and then... Actually, I'll need those back. Put your hands up.
I'll need those back. On the ground.
Yeah, so that's what happened. I was playing it the other day, and I was just like, a guy came to arrest me. I was just like, and he pointed his gun at me. He's like, stop moving, because like if you try and walk away from them while they're arresting you, they'll set off the alarm. So I like took a step back. He's like, stop moving, and I just went, put on my mask, and then shot him in the head. Like, okay, that stops the alarm from going off. What are you doing? Of course, I was in a terrible position because I was in the middle of a bank with, like, in the office out the front of the bank with my mask and gun out. I'm like, there's a lot of people out there. I'll just start again. But it was just like the stupidest thing. It's like, I'm going to arrest you. And I was like, oh, just 1 second, please. No.
It's not happening. That is 100% a point where it's like, oh, I'm gonna die today.
Well, why did I let him put on his mask?
It's like, I shouldn't have. He wouldn't have pulled out his gun.
I just need you. 1 second, officer. Just put. Why are you putting on a clown mask? And where did you get that gun? And bang. Right. Yep.
It's just like watching the security footage after. It's like, what's this fucking idiot doing?
Who the fuck hired Larry?
Larry's a dumbass.
No, it was.
I mean, rest in peace, but he's a dumbass.
Fucking idiot. Okay, he's got the guy at gunpoint. The guy has stepped away from him. He's pulled out a clown. He's put on the clown. He's pulled out a. Okay, he's put the rifle down and pulled out his handgun. And he's shot Larry.
At which point was Larry going to shoot him?
I was just like, this was not in the instruction manual.
They usually stop when I say this stuff.
I said, put your hands up. You are supposed to put not have a. Where's the clown mask?
What's happening here?
Oh fuck no! I love that game.
Oh, that's funny.
I love it so much. But yeah, no. It's like anything though.
Oh, yeah.
Just fucking great fun. Except for when you like to start doing the math, and you're like, I've killed like 20 police officers. Like, surely right now they're gonna be like, okay, you know what? Here's the plan. No one else is going in.
Everyone else stay outside.
Okay. We're gonna try something different. No. These cops are just like, send in more guys.
Oh, it's like with me playing when I used to play Need for Speed Carbon all the time. I would literally just drive it at, like, I think my longest pursuit was 2 hours. And I was aiming to keep that pursuit going, so it was purposefully done. The amount of cop cars that I destroyed was absolutely ridiculous. It's like, at which point it's like, and it's the point where it's like, when you initially get cops chasing you, it's the basic cop cars. Right. As soon as you get like a heat of 4, it's the high-powered cop cars that are meant to be chasing you down. Right. I destroyed a lot of those because I got to a point where it's like, if I got into a pursuit, it just starts at 4. So it starts with those cars.
Right.
You destroy so many of them. So 1, how much are those costing? And 2, there's at least 2 cops in those cars.
Right. Well, you know.
So if I destroy 100,
it's kind of like Grand Theft Auto, isn't it?
Yeah.
When they send the cop car after you, and you're like, oh no, they're sending a cop car, and then the jet comes in and blows up the cop car.
Yeah.
And then you go, okay, surely after, as a police department, after losing a cop car to the criminals who have a fighter jet, you go, actually, we've rethought this.
We've rethought this. We'll get them later.
They seem to have the advantage. No, instead they start sending fucking SWAT cars after you with all the SWAT guys hanging out on the side.
And then we take out the SWAT cars on the side. Oh, so many bodies.
Dude, when I get back in and play some more Grand Theft Auto, I'm going to buy a Phantom Wedge.
Oh, yes.
I love that thing.
It is fun. It is fun to drive.
One of the best vehicles in the fucking game. I love it so much.
Oh no, there's a cop car coming towards me. Oh, it's gone.
You know the other fun thing about the Phantom Wedge?
Yeah.
If you own one, any mission where you're supposed to get a truck and hook on a trailer and if they're supposed to be super hard because you've got this fucking ungainly truck, you can use the Phantom Wedge for.
Oh, yes.
And you can just be like, oh no, they've set up a roadblock.
Okay.
And if you don't need a trailer, it can fit 3 people on the back, all with machine guns.
Yes.
It is one of the best vehicles.
Yeah, it is. It's 100% one of the best vehicles.
It is so fucking good.
Oh, I do enjoy driving that one around.
Well, anyway, guys, thank you for joining us. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please consider liking, sharing, commenting, or becoming one of our new subscribers.
Go on, do it.
Yeah.
You know you want it.
Apparently, like, I'm monitoring you worked last time, so fucking just do it. Don't think about it, just do it. Yeah. Do. Just go. Do it. Do it. But if you did like the video, please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, all that good stuff. I've been Darcy, he's been Kris. We will be back with more content on the channel Maybe some different stuff in the future.
Yes.
Got some ideas bumping around those little brains of Chris's. I have big brains.
Wow. Just wow.
It's the truth.
It's harsh.
Goodbye. See ya. That's the sound a dolphin makes.
No.
Obviously, you've never met a dolphin who smokes 7 packets a day.
Oh, fair. That makes sense, yeah. I haven't. I've never met a dolphin in general.
It's probably for the best. They are rapists.
So I don't.
They just want to get it in, just like Pikachu.
Oh, yeah. It's a rough one.
Yeah, yes.
Never been through it, but I've
Yes.
heard.
Being raped by a dolphin is rough.
Suck shit, motherfucker.
Oh, that was a double whammy.
Did you stub your toe?
No, I opened the fridge door into my toe, put my hand in, and then because it just slammed into my toe, I went, ow, and kicked the door closed on my arm.
Fuck yes.
Oh, now I've sore toe and arm.
Yes, you do.
Fucking refrigerators, am I right?
Oh, yeah.
Can't live with them, can't live with them.
Fair.
Can't keep your food if you don't have them.
It's true.
I'm not sure if it's bacterium.
Details.
All the bacteria.